my name is Ann Appel from Shift Your Consciousness Meditate Now, Anima Meditations. We use Anima Meditations to reach enlightenment. There are several meditations in this book that help you get there. When I'm talking about enlightenment, I'm not talking about a really hard path. I'm talking about a pathway to the truth. So for me, when I say enlightenment, I mean truth. And they are one and the same. So it's not really a difficult thing. It's deprogramming the lies in your space. That's a little more difficult than living inside consciousness, which is truth. But to heal ourselves, we have to get there. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about healing, and we're going to do a healing on ourselves. So there is some healing in this book. We do a Reiki Anima, and we use the Shokugeki symbol, and we attune ourselves with the Reiki Anima. But in this video, I'm going to just show you how to do a simple self-healing. A lot of times I am asked, will I get karma when I do a healing? When you're healing someone else. So if you haven't healed yourself first, you really shouldn't be doing healings on others. So I recommend a full year of working on yourself before you go out there and do healings on someone else. And this meditation book is great for getting you ready to do this healing work. So just go ahead and notice your body and create an anima in your hands. And use that to ground your body from your first chakra into the center of the planet. Create another anima in your hands. Place that one around your body completely. And just be inside that bubble. In your hands you have chakras, hand chakras. And these hand chakras can be open to channel energy, channel healing energy right through our hands. So a lot of healing systems go through a lot of processes to open you to channel the healing energy. But as well, when you become aware of what is your energy and what is healing energy, you can simply ask to open your hand chakras and channel the healing energy. I'm doing it right now. It feels really good. So where would you find a healing energy? We can use our meditation screen. We created that Anima meditation screen right about 6 inches in front and above. And just go ahead and notice an anima on your meditation screen, a round energy ball, and allow that to fill with one color that you would like to use for healing. And if you see anything else in your color, in your healing color, just go ahead and ground that out. Use your grounding ability to release that energy. And then allow that healing color to channel through your hands. And now you're channeling healing energy. And just sit for a moment. Channel healing energy to each one of your chakras. You can do that for half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour. You can do your front and your back. You can do your aura. Wherever you feel needs that energy. And if you lose that healing energy, then just kind of reground. Check your color again. Notice your channel. Maybe you want to change the color. White, gold, pink. Body like different colors and absorb different vibrations. What color does your body need? And sit and create an animal, dissolve the animal you were looking at and create another one. And notice, oh, what color does your body need? My body needs yellow. Give your body that yellow. So you channel it through your hands by allowing them to vibrate at that yellow frequency. It's not as difficult as it looks. And in a lot of the meditations that we do in the book, we're beginning to dissolve those blocks that make things seem difficult. And we're learning to ground, and we're learning to release foreign energy. As long as you're staying grounded and you maintain that space of release. So one of the things that the beginning healers talk about is taking on the karma or taking on the illness of the person that they're healing. That shouldn't happen unless you're channeling them. And when we channel someone, we put our energy in their space and we merge. So when you notice that you're feeling what the person is feeling, and you're not an experienced channel, you haven't done that for several years, and learned to get in and get out without taking it and channeling it yourself, and then call yourself back as soon as you notice, as soon as you feel that. Oops. Feeling a sore throat. I didn't have that 5 seconds ago. What is that? I'm in the middle of a healing, So call your energy back. That means you're going into the person's space and you're starting to feel their pain. You don't need to do that. You simply need to channel the healing energy and allow. Another mistake healers make is they begin to chatter. And they start to channel the energy of the problem. Or they try and fix it themselves, and they'll connect a cord through them, and they'll start to chatter to them. And that's no longer a healing. A healing, by definition, is just a change in their energy from what it was to a new space. So you're giving them energy to use, so they have some. Maybe they're depleted. Maybe there's an energy in there that needs to come out, and you help them move that energy out. And you give them some energy, and they have some energy to work with. So you've changed the space, and that's the healing, is changing the space. Once you become involved in the healing yourself with your own energy, you'll start to chatter to them. And you'll start to try, and you'll connect through your power, and that's no longer a healing either. That's kind of a direction. So if the person is asking for a counseling, you may speak. And if they're asking for a healing, then it's best not to speak, just to channel that energy and just to notice. A lot of times, out of control healer will telepath, and they'll take control of the person completely with their power and start to move them and call them healed. Look, I channeled through you, and now you're me. Congratulations. That's not a true healing. That's kind of a spiritual takeover, and that's very bad. So if you find yourself using your third chakra to cord the person with your power and direct them, you kind of got these people on remote. And then you become responsible, and then you may take on those energies that as you channel them, depending on how good you are at that, but not a healing. So when you take on the karma of someone, you're really using your power inappropriately, and it comes back as karma because you're directing. As soon as you start to direct the healing, you become responsible, and once you become responsible, you're in there, and you're part of it. Once you're part of it, now you've got the karma too. Just from trying to direct instead of allowing the person take the energy and use it to create, and that's what it's all about. Here, have some energy. Here's some healing energy. You may use that healing energy however you like. Maybe it gives them enough space to move something dark out, and maybe, it changes something like that for them. But again, if you become responsible, or you believe you did that, then that's another big problem with a beginning healer, is that they'll telepath into that person. Everything is because of the healer, and that person will start to rely on that healer just from that voice. And some of them can completely take over your body and your mind and everything that you do. You'll get that message. I did that. Everything good that happens to you, I did that. I did that. I did that for you. And it becomes really annoying. Or if you don't do it, if you don't let them in and something happens, like it gets worse, that's because you're not following me. And that's the voice they'll get. So that's the karma that gets created when you put your energy into a person you're healing as direction, as your power, rather than simply channeling that healing energy. So it's really important to get it, and to get that healing is not counseling. Healing, to be really a great gift of energy, is just that. It's really being quiet and channeling that energy to the person and allowing them to receive it or not. They can let that energy float away if they don't want it. So when you feel like you should give someone a healing and they don't want it, give yourself a healing. And then you'll be well. And that's the best healing of all. So just notice again your space. Congratulate yourself for being a good channel of energy. Just take that lesson that you just got and file that in your crown chakra, so that you know when you're giving a healing, when you're channeling energy, when you're channeling that healing energy, and when you're beginning to move into the healing and to control. Call yourself back. Keep practicing. Creating that space. Creating that protection anima. It gives them some space from you and you some space from them. You can put your hands together to close the healing. Open your hands. You can do it anytime you want. Just call that healing energy. Channel through your hands. Open your hand chakras. Close them. Open. Channel. Gold, pink, yellow, red. Practice different colors. A little pain in that red. Ow! Practice how you can even find stuck energy sometimes by channeling a color. Find something. You can sit down and look at that. Oh, what is that? Oh, stuck red energy. Just kind of pull it out. Fill in with gold, healing vibration. Change your space, change your life. Enjoy. Thank you for joining me for Anima Meditation today. See you next time.